Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about 7 common mistakes about WebRTC and of course how to avoid them. But before we dive in, make sure you will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. I have prepared a slider for this topic. Of course, this is going to be a short video, so let's dive in and see what are those 7 common WebRTC mistakes. As you can see, these are the topics of the common mistakes. So let's see the details of each one of them. The first one is misunderstanding the signal process. As you know, WebRTC doesn't handle signaling for you. It's on you. So you need to implement that logic, the signaling logic. You have to know who should send offer and who should send answer, and of course when to exchange the ICE candidates. So the common mistake is to mixing up offer answer flow or starting ICE too early. So to fix that, you have to make sure you first send the offer and then receive the answer, and after that exchange the ICE candidates. Mistakes number 2 is sending ICE candidate too early or too late. As you know, if you send ICE candidate too early, the ICE will be dropped. And also if you wait too long to exchange the ICE candidate, of course the ICE connection will be timed out. So how to fix this one? You should store ICE candidates until the SCP is exchanged, then send them. Of course you can't ship a parcel until the address is confirmed. Mistakes number 3 is not handling the network changes. Of course, when you switch between your Wi-Fi to your mobile data, the connection drops. So, why? Because the IP address is changed, NAT changed, and everything broke. And how to fix it is actually, you have to detect network change and trigger ICE restart. So you have to handle it inside every single platform, iOS, Android, or web, whatever. And mistake number 4 is only relying on stun, not on turn. So what is the stun server? It actually just gives you the public address. It doesn't relay traffic. So if you are not able to create a direct and peer-to-peer connection, you have to relay the traffic on the turn server. And of course, on strict NATs or firewalls, stun fails. So you have to always include a turn server in your config. So there are some free options like Coturn, and you can search to find some global coverage. Mistake number 5 is not releasing resources. For example, memory leaks are real in Android, of course. If you don't stop tracks or close peer connection or dispose view, RAM usage spikes. And to fix that, you have to call stop function on tracks and close on peer connection and other stuff that you're using for your call. Mistake number 6, which is one of the most common mistakes that you can make on WebRTC calls. You have to always have a proper login system. For example, if you log the ICE state or signaling state and of course peer connection state, you'll always notify that, hey, the ICE connection is stuck as connecting. It means that probably you couldn't create a direct connection. So you have to relay on the turn servers, of course. And mistake number 7, which is the last one, is that you always have to test your program on real devices, because sometimes you might not get the results that you're getting on the emulator. So you always have to make sure to run the project on your real devices and your real networks. So that's the 7 common WebRTC mistakes, which are based on my experience on helping people writing code for video calling applications, of course using WebRTC. If you want to know more about the WebRTC and video calling application, make sure you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share my videos. Thank you for your support. Till the next video, see you everyone.